Welcome back to Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. We are about to commit a crime. And that crime is vandalism. And maybe setting something on fire. We know that something is going to be set on fire because we saw like kind of a flashback, maybe a memory of it. I think it's going to be the ranch that Kat's family owns. Now, whether the fire is accidental or intentional, I don't know. I think maybe like once we vandalize the gift shop, which is what we're about to do, maybe Kat is like intense and like wants to set a fire, or maybe like Corey kills her deer. We know she has a deer that she rescued and he's a jerk. So maybe he will kill her deer and then she'll retaliate with the fire. I don't know. But we're going to find out. Possible arson tonight. I think it's pretty possible. Anarchist Dream, tape 2. Jerk is putting it lightly. He's awful. He's terrible. I cannot get over like how irredeemable he is.
Ta-da!
They did. They went full in.
Yes. That'll do. Nor. These are perfect. Thanks. I stayed up all night making these.
Hurry up, guys.
Let's do this. She shoots.
Why would you throw it from all the way back here, though?
Are we really doing this?
Yeah, hurry up. Dumb and Dumber won't be back for a while.
I do like the masks a lot, yeah. I like how they're individualized, you know?
Mess.
Hurry.
Right.
Corey could show up any minute.
We've got time.
Ominous graffiti. Let's do it. Nice.
Yes!
Throw egg! Throw egg! Okay, where do we want to... Ooh, I get to pick where we throw the egg. Throw it there. Yeah, got him. Swan's masks makes me think of the Sexy Brutale. There's a like butterfly mask that looks kind of similar.
Shop. Just another way to get money from the dumb trolls that come up here.
You okay, Autumn?
You
I think
know,
she's having maybe.
Taxidermy.
Oh, she's standing guard.
Mounts. Keychains. It's also pointless.
Poor dear.
The hide rugs are the worst.
Ew.
Now you get why I want to fucking hurt them? Yeah. This place is going down. Damn
Oh,
straight.
yeah, we're probably going to set this place on fire. Thanks for standing guard, Autumn.
Thanks for standing guard. Someone had to. I'm just glad we can help Kat. If Corey shows up, something really bad could go down.
He has it coming. Fuck him.
He has it coming. No doubt. I hate that guy.
All right. Well, as usual, my Riz is terrible. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, can we all take a picture over here? Compass. All right. Okay. Well, I found that. Cover in obscenities. Oh, I was hoping we could all, like, take a picture. Ammo box. Oh shit, do you think that like we're gonna get caught and he's gonna like come up here with a gun and like kill Cat? Or something? I don't know, I feel like that could happen. I don't know if maybe leave that one alone. I don't know if Cat would be upset if we fucked with that one.
I kinda didn't think you'd be up for this.
Me neither.
Oh, she's
Only for you.
tag the truck.
Honestly, a vast improvement.
Bart Simpson.
Yeah!
Yes!
Honk if you like my lipstick. Is that what that says? Okay, what's over here? Deer decoy clearance sale. Guys, only $29.99. Carrot dick or bloody scene? Carrot dick.
Fuck the
Oh my god.
All done over here.
Yeah!
Yes!
Really got him. Okay, so we can't go back there. Binoculars. Penis art! This graffiti is very... Or this vandalism is very penis-based.
Nice.
Chad, have you seen this penis? Have you seen it? Okay, so we can't do anything there. Now the question is... Okay, I don't have the camera. Okay. So I can't record our crime. So I wonder, like, these are clearly, like, doing something that's less destructive and more destructive. And I'm curious, like, what the consequence of that would be. I feel like smashing the truck, you might get a worse consequence, but Cat might like it more, but I'm not sure. I'm just kind of tagging. No, I agree, Crab. I was wondering, like, are we supposed to record? Because this is a crime.
Got it in one.
Yeah, fuck Stick Corporation. We got him. Wow. Also, that says Twin Peaks, by the way, the license plate. And myself? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, can I throw an egg? Throw rocks, throw toilet paper. The thing is, though, like, they're obviously gonna know it's us, right? Because, like, who else is gonna do this? You know? Like, I think Kat's parents are gonna know that we did it. She's so proud of it.
Crushed it.
Yeah.
Bam! Time to move on. Pick one more thing, then let's go.
I love how we only throw one egg. It's like, why can't we throw more? Just the one. Bait box. Oh, I don't know what I expected. Why is that? Hold on. It just lets you examine it, just in case you wanted to see your handiwork. There you go, everyone. Bobbit on board? No soup for you, fuckface? Alright. Tag window, shatter window. Dick goes here or break the door. Okay, well, obviously, we gotta stick with our theme.
Trash.
Is this the abusive boyfriend's house? No, this is Kat's family ranch.
Bored now. Oh, I know.
And their cars. I think it's Dylan and Corey's trucks. I think.
I've always hated it.
I was wondering if we were gonna do anything to decide. Oh, the fire. Well, okay.
Oh, have you lost your damn mind?
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
You're gonna set it on fire?
No. We are. Awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna go bad.
Cat? That's insane. You could hurt yourself.
But
Let Swan do it. Nora's too much of a spaz.
what?
I mean, it's kind of Kat's revenge.
You just end up lighting yourself on fire, Nor. Just let Cat do it.
Yeah. We're wasting
I don't think any
time.
of us should do it, but that was not an option. Hey, Beast Hunter. Like, that's gonna spread, you guys. That's...
It's time
Time for what?
to free them.
Free the
What?
animals!
No way.
Ew.
Shouldn't we have freed them before we set this fire?
This has gotta be your craziest idea yet. Are you sure about
We just
this?
lit the sign on fire!
I have to even the score.
We're gonna be
Have
arrested.
you ever watched something die? No. My dad took me hunting once. I hit the deer, but on the neck. It wasn't dead when we caught up to it. My dad had to finish it. It was trapped in this barn its whole life, only to die like that. Now I'm gonna make it right. They're not gonna die in a cage like that. Like me.
We're with you. Completely.
Oh, well, I was surprised that Autumn is down for this, but... So was that the distraction? Like, are they hoping that somebody will notice and, like, go deal with that while they're freeing the animals?
Tell us what to do. Swan, help me get the deer out of the barn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Autumn, Nora, there's a fence out back that you'll have to break open. That way, the deer can get out into the woods when we open up the barn.
Roger. On
Okay.
it.
Okay. Go. The door's
Yeah.
just ahead.
Her mask does say "See you in." It's a reference to "See You in Hell," their song. Is there anything here to look at or interact with before we start this?
Wait.
Okay,
Where are the others?
so their house is right there. Where are her parents? Oh, the fire's over there. Oh my gosh. This is all very close together. So she said that at least Dylan and Corey wouldn't be back for a while, but who knows, like, where are her parents? Maybe they're gone? Like, on a trip or something? I don't know. But that's just gonna keep burning. Bourbon whiskey. Okay.
Wait.
Is
where are
that
the
just,
others?
like, implying that Corey drinks whiskey? Okay.
It's locked.
We can't let that stop us. Corey leaves shit out all the time, and I know he has a screwdriver.
It's just burning over there. Is there a screwdriver in here? That's just the bottle.
Hey, thanks for helping me out.
No sweat.
No sweat.
You don't know where they keep the keys?
I had my own. Until Corey took them.
Why?
When he caught me trying to sneak out. The night you guys came.
Creep.
He thinks he can keep me locked away, but he's wrong. He'll see.
Something worse is going to happen. Okay, maybe over here on the, like, workbench? Yeah. Alright.
Nothing.
More whiskey. Vodka?
Found it.
Alright.
Yes. Perfect.
Corey said they would be responsible if she snuck out, so I think the parents are out. Yeah. They must be.
Nope. The screws are too rusted. They won't budge.
Come on. We've got to get them loose.
None of them.
I hope this works.
Don't worry. We'll get them out of there.
We've already set fire over there. Why don't we just break the window?
I've been dreaming about this for a long time.
You know? Like, we've already committed crime. What's one more crime at this point? Just break the window. Keeping those stashed about is not a weird sign at all. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're, like, just implying that he is, he has a drinking problem. And, like, that's part of why he's...
Can't leave without them.
I'm not trying to leave. Okay, what about this side? I don't know why it's letting me look in here. Ha! Here we go.
Maybe this will help with those screws?
Let's try it. I can't wait.
Me too.
Some of these deer have been stuck in here for years. Ugh,
What if she doesn't find her deer in here?
happy.
I think I got it.
Okay, we got it. he is obsessed with isolating Cat, which is not a good sign.
Good. Follow me.
Although her parents seem okay with it too.
Jeez, oh.
I'm gonna let you out, but this time, for good. Nor! Autumn! We're in here! Nice. Okay.
Go, huzzah!
Let's get them all out of their stalls.
Claire. This is the weirdest shit that they just keep deer locked up to shoot them like they're everywhere in the wild.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they
No more
are doing
breeding.
that.
No more hunting. Promise.
I guess they're breeding them? Hypertonic saline? Okay.
Just open the doors and I'll guide them all out.
On it.
They're breeding them captive, I assume, so people can kill them easy. I guess. I saw a shadow. Scoreboard sheet. Ear tag pliers. People come here on vacation to hunt these deer on their ranch. Yeah, I guess. What about second breakfast? There's Gertie. There's her deer. That folder. You can't open it though. Lost Boys. Buffy and Angel. I think that's what this one is. Buffy and Angel. Yeah. Okay. We're playing BioShock once we finish this Beast Hunter because we're not done with that yet. Can we say anything to Kat? No. Okay. All right. Well, let's free them.
Gertie, it's time.
Oh.
I'm really gonna miss you. I know. Come on.
Aw. Be free. And Gertie isn't leaving. Oh, no, they can't leave. Never mind. We can only pet Gertie, though.
Oh, yeah. We're ready.
that it?
Okay. Swan. Get the door.
You bet.
Okay, will do. Let me just... Nothing in there. Okay.
Just open the doors and I'll guide them all out. Hey. Shh. It's okay. Oh.
Swan's like, go?
Come on, guys.
What now?
Fuck.
You're expecting a giant
I
herd.
want to do this, but there's a box of flares in here somewhere. Find it. It's shitty, but it'll spook them into leaving.
Oh, look at the tiny one. Yeah, they probably didn't want to do a giant herd because that would take forever for us to, like, let them out. So, mechanically, it
I got it.
wouldn't work as well, I think.
Run!
Oh boy, a flare inside. Yeah!
Gertie! Come on!
Aww.
Gertie! Please! Just go!
Mm. Yeah, exactly. If they were captive bred, they wouldn't understand the concept of run or be free. I mean, I think some of them probably aren't, but well,
Please! Go!
he's gonna murder this deer.
He's coming!
Out of time. Let's go. Now. Cat. Come on.
I won't leave her behind!
What do we do? What do we do?
I see him! Gertie! I love you, but it's time to go. They'll hurt you if you stay. Why won't you just go? Go! Please! Shit!
Oh God.
Run! You stupid bitch! See you in hell!
They're not.
He's gonna come after us with a gun.
Away.
We're gonna have to run through the woods.
We did it.
We didn't.
Fucking catch you, bitches!
Run!
The deer. Don't look back.
Hopefully they'll run.
Hurry.
The first shadow we saw in the woods did look a lot like Corey.
Swan. Got it.
Swan, get up.
Come on.
Also, maybe turn off the flashlight, to be honest. Like,
Get
Just-
back here!
because he can see you when you have the flashlight. Are we gonna split up?
Crap.
Leave it!
Don't stop. You still hear him? We're not in the clear yet.
Maybe hide?
Stay quiet.
don't think we should use the flashlight personally, because
Watch where you step. And cut the light. He'll see. Oh, sorry.
turn it off. How do I turn it off? There was no off button.
Fuck.
Okay, it's off now.
Did you see how mad he was?
Shut up, you guys. What a oh my god. Yeah, he did not.
Get over here!
What's your plan, bro? You gonna run him over? Is that your plan? You're just gonna kill them? Is that your plan? Yeah, he's an adult. A full-ass adult. I'd laugh so hard if he crashed into a tree. He, like, tries to be all badass and then just, like... Yeah, or drives into the pit. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Is he gonna drive into abyss?
What are they doing?
Is Cat like doing something? Or like, is there a spirit in the woods that does something to the animals? Because we saw the ravens.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey, hey! Yeah, get him! Their eyes, though, they're like the ravens. Like the eyes would glow purple. Like, what is going on? Can Cat control them? Or have some kind of connection to them?
Almost there.
Or is it just the woods?
Follow me.
It seems like witchcraft of some sort. I don't know.
Oh my god. We fucking did it.
No, I don't think he's dead. No, that's not over. He's gonna like crash into the side or something.
Shh. What if he's still around? I heard him. What? Psych.
Nora, not the time.
He's not dumb enough to chase us through the woods after getting gored by a deer.
Yeah. That had to hurt.
Ugh. Not again.
So... what now?
The glowing flowers are in here.
Cat? Shit. Jeez.
I'm fine.
Come on. Rest. Hey, Swan. Mind boarding things up? The windows? And
I
stuff?
was gonna suggest closing the
I'll
curtains.
Start a fire for us. I don't want Corey to see the light if he's still out there.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna miss this place.
I can't imagine coming here without you guys.
miss you more.
You're sweet. You did good tonight, Swan.
Thanks.
Hey, Swan. Could you get me a water?
Sure.
Hey, Nor. Thanks for
Over here?
always going along with my stupid ideas.
You mean your awesome ideas?
Thanks.
Careful. Hey, Cat. I thought you might want this.
Well,
Thanks.
she did just ask for it.
Sit here.
Sure.
You two on him.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna
Okay.
finish the window is very open.
I love you guys. I know I asked you to do something totally crazy, but I'm not sorry I dragged you into it.
What a night. We wanted to help.
I felt something weird tonight. Like, weird, but powerful. Like I could go into the abyss and absorb it somehow.
And then control the animals.
Me too. I feel like we can do anything.
No, we can't. You guys sound crazy.
I've been feeling weird too. Everything's been like a dream since we found this place. Yeah. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm sleeping or awake.
Feels good though. Like those dreams where you know you can fly.
I trust you guys with my life. You know that, right?
I trust you too. I trust you too, Cat.
Thanks. This summer would have been nothing without you guys.
Seriously.
Come on, let's finish locking up. Just in case.
Yeah. Okay, so is Corey gonna fall in the abyss, or is Kat gonna
I can
ask
lock the door.
us to throw her in the
Okay.
abyss?
Cat?
I'm fine, seriously.
Great.
Sucks that you lost yours, Autumn.
I know. He won't find us.
Kat's gonna push Corey in and fall with him in a final confrontation, calling it now. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. So, wait. Excuse me, I need to take care of my Tamagotchi. This is very important in this moment. There we go. Pumpkin.
I'm proud of our song.
I'll never forget what we did tonight.
Me neither.
So we can't go up there. There's also this knife here that belongs to Kat. I don't know if that's going to
Thanks
come into
again,
play.
guys, for everything tonight.
Aw.
It was just
Oh, just a little arson to bring us together.
awesome.
It was.
But, like, we're all so fucked, right? Like, because they know it was us.
Just gotta lock the door.
I got it.
All right.
Nice work, guys. We're safe in here.
Or
You just bust through the door.
trapped.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
There's 4 symbols. One for each of us.
Who gets what?
We're the lock. Together we'll always be safe. So, pick one. Raven.
Sun.
Moon.
Do we get to pick ours?
Moth.
Ah, no. Okay. You're waiting for him to hit the door with an axe like Jack Nicholson, right?
And set.
So are we gonna go back to the future so you can open the box?
Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon.
When did we decide to chant?
Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven.
Yeah, what is happening?
Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth.
What?
Keep us safe.
So did Cat do a spell? Or we being possessed? What's happening here? And now we dance, that's right. Why not? Maybe we all did a spell? Yeah, but how... They didn't really discuss that. They just all started chanting together. I just dance by myself. Yeah, spur of the moment witchcraft. That's why I'm not sure. Like, were we just kind of possessed by, like, spirits or the magic that's here? Or was that initiated by Cat, who seems really into witchcraft or, like, witchy stuff? I don't know. They're dancing to no music. Maybe they can hear the music, and that's part of the magic. They don't have to worry about copyright. Either that or they, like, all did some drugs. I'm not sure. Imagine if you had no music on. It'd be like that scene from True Colors. Well, I mean, there was a joint in the cabin, Melium, so... Why is there... Oh, that was just the fire in the cabin. I was like, wait. Black mold. I mean... Spray paint and mold spores. Oh, hell yeah. Are we gonna have a chance for a romance, even though I fucked it up so many times? Maybe we'll get together in the future. What if I chose a Nora, though, and she, like, left in the future? How would that work? What? You know, just levitating. As you do. Just normal teen things. What is happening? Well, so much for not attracting attention. The pink light is pretty, Oh, God. Shouldn't you be, like, tending to your wounds? Yeah, he has her camera. I think Laisha said in their playthrough that Corey broke the camera. So I don't know if this would happen. There's a grown-ass man walking around laughing as he's recording. Get a life. Someone's out there. I hear them giggling.
Cat's got a fever.
It's so cold.
Shit. You're burning up. What do we do?
I hear you in there.
They're not gonna come out if you're screaming at them.
Don't let them in. He might hurt her.
Call the deer back. Shouldn't he be in, like, the ER or something? Summon the deer. Oh, gee. Oh, get the knife, get the knife, get the knife, get the knife. No, let me have the knife.
To sneak out. Okay, I'll stay with Cat.
Hello?
What was that flicker?
How did they find us?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they...
There.
Playing dead, babe.
Don't talk.
Should I put it out?
No way.
Okay, well, what?
Talk to me, Cat. What can I do?
Window. What do you want me to do? Look out? How's that going to help us? Hold on, guys. I got to look at this troll. Oh, find a way to sneak out? Up.
She sounds bad.
Oh.
Be
There's
careful.
an hourglass. Maybe I have to do that last.
No, just don't do anything stupid.
It's like, I can't do it yet? Is that what that means? I can't even, like, interact with this. Because I was going to climb up there, because we can probably get out, but it'd be a bit of a jump.
What are you doing?
Should I open them?
Cat! Have you lost your mind?
He's going to try to burn them, I think, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was worried about that. She
jump down
can't
like
jump
this.
down, but maybe back here.
Fuck.
Come on.
I need something to get these out.
Girl, what? Did you not leave the tools that you used?
What the fuck?
Hammer. Okay. Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh my god!
Okay.
You lost your mind!
Come on.
Hey!
Get out!
What the actual fuck? Like, what is your plan? What if you had killed 4 teenagers? Sir. Autumn? Okay. I was scared that she was gonna get, like, stuck. Jeez.
I'm coming. Oh fuck.
She get...
You'll be okay.
Ooh. No, she can't die, but I thought she can still get hurt.
Go! I can't stop him.
He's running with the fucking camera. He still has this mask on. Oh, what the this is weird. I don't like this. Okay, so I'm not in control of the camera. I'm in control of Swan up ahead. It's very weird. Yeah, he's still wearing the mask, and he's just... What is he doing with the camera? He just, like, sets it on fire. At least we have proof, maybe, that he did it? What is happening? Are we just gonna jump in? Or is this where we push him in?
This place. How did we end up here?
Why did you film that? Like,
What the
what was the point of filming all of that? You just filmed yourself, like, trying to murder them in a cabin. He's so getting Palpatined. Get him, Cat.
So this is what you've been
Kick
hiding.
him in. Kick him in, no one would
Thought
care.
You could keep it all to yourself.
What?
Selfish little bitch.
Oh, so is the camera in the
I'll be
box?
better off once you're dead and fucking buried.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can't! Stop! Don't touch me, creep!
Dylan just standing there as this is happening, doing fucking nothing.
Hide with your mouth, you little cunts.
Let go!
No!
She's sorry.
Can't!
She's sorry.
Yes, hit him with a rock.
Corey! Snap out of it! Are you drunk?
That's
Shut
not
up,
something you can snap out of.
Feel great. It's your fault. She's such a disrespectful brat.
Stop! Stay away from them! Go to hell!
Oh, Nora's gonna do it. Bye, loser. Hell yeah, Nora.
Did I just...
Hey, it was self-defense.
What did you do? Oh my
got what he deserved.
Did you appreciate our sacrifice, Abyss? What? Oh, it's gone.
What happened?
Does it just need a sacrifice every 5 years? Like, is that what this is?
My head.
Are you guys okay?
Maybe that's why Nora's so flighty in the future. I mean, I don't know, because I could have attacked him, and I don't know if that would have made Swan push him in and kill him. I was afraid the cat would, like, get hurt if I didn't protect her, so.
Corey. Oh my god.
He is one with the earth now.
Where did It took him to keep us safe. So he can't hurt us anymore.
It's better this way, Dylan.
Oh my god. Guys.
The abyss. It's gone. You have to listen to me. The abyss. It's trying
Her
to
makeup's
protect
gone.
us. It wants us to forget. I can feel it.
Oh, so Abyss takes their memories.
And to never see each other again.
Why?
What?
That's kind of dumb.
No.
Like, why would the Abyss do that?
Never. No.
The only way we can protect ourselves is if we forget. No one will believe what we saw,
We don't have to tell anyone.
what really happened. But that means we have to stay apart. From now on,
Boo. That's dumb.
for me and Dylan. Are you serious?
Cat. Why?
It's too dangerous to remember everything.
Why?
Summer's over. Bloom and Rage were over. The abyss. It wants us to be free,
But why would that...
but it wants something in return. We can't see each other.
That's dumb.
We won't, promise.
That's just contrived so that they can explain, like, the memory loss from the beginning. And, like, explaining them drifting apart or whatever.
I need you. Cat.
Fumble on the 1 yard line it is.
Promise.
If that's it, then the abyss has no meaning. They could have just stabbed and buried him.
To
Yeah.
never see you guys.
Yeah, because to sacrifice their friendship for the earth swallowing him.
I promise. I promise.
That means that Kat's gonna die alone. That's shit! Yeah, for what? That's not even like... That trade doesn't even make sense. It would have made more sense to me if it was kind of a life for a life situation. Like, it'll take Corey out, but it requires another life or something. Like, this doesn't make sense. And yeah, where's Dylan? Is she just watching this? Like, what's happening? It being after the fact is dumb if they had made a deal earlier. Yeah. Why did she disappear, but they didn't? It doesn't even matter. He's dead. They can just say he was chasing them and they lost him. I don't know where he went. Yeah, like, they don't have to tell anyone what they saw with Abyss. They could just not do that. The pact, but it wasn't even like a significant pact, or like, it didn't make sense to even do it.
Corey.
So like, what? She still has the scars, but she couldn't remember how she burned her
I
arm?
don't regret it.
How is she going to explain that when she was getting it treated?
We didn't have a choice. The abyss made us do it. Everything that night. It was out of our control. You're right.
Okay, but can we date now, since all that's over? Also, we, like, broke the pact, so now what? Is Nora gonna spontaneously combust on her way out?
Swan. The lock. Whoa. It looks like...
So, like, why would they start remembering then, like, 27 years later? Was Abyss like, it's been long enough. You guys can be friends now, I guess. Now that you have your own lives.
We just weren't ready yet.
Fine.
Nora. I wish you
Bye,
had
Kat.
stayed.
Did you see it? Did you see?
Kat would be sad to know that she bailed when we were so close. Thanks for sticking with me, Autumn. I couldn't have gone through this night without you. So, the package. I'm ready when you are.
Is it just the camera? Like, it's probably just the camera.
You could open it. Here goes.
Well, that's not the right combination. Oh, okay.
Raven, sun.
Moon.
I remember.
Moth.
But thanks. You hope it's a really tiny cat? I would love that. For Swan, Autumn, and Nora. Well, Nora fucking dipped, so it's just us, I guess.
Hey, losers. It's Kat. Well, obviously. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead.
I'm dead. Fuck. Just writing that is so weird. But I guess this also means my stupid sister actually did something right for once and got this package to you.
So did she
Sorry
write
I
this
can't be there with
before
you, but
they did, like, they pushed
this
Corey into the
will have to
abyss?
be good enough. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. But no matter what, I want you guys to have these mementos. So you never forget me.
Well,
Or the most epic fucking summer ever.
Cat. I can't believe it. She must have written this before that night.
okay, so why did Dylan, like, not give this to them? So what, Dylan sent this? And, like, didn't leave a return address or, like, leave any information? Yeah, why did she wrap it like that? Why didn't she just say, like, oh, this was from my sister and I found it in her room or something or whatever? It's like, why was it so mysterious? Yeah, it took her almost 30 years. Why? Are we supposed to assume that it's because, like, she forgot about them too? Or something? I don't know.
I don't know what I would have done this summer if I hadn't met you guys. I just would have been trapped inside this house the whole time.
But then you were trapped inside the house because we couldn't be
Instead-
friends or remember you, so you got to be alone.
You set me free.
Did we? Because, like, we
You
made
made me
this pact
feel
that kind of trapped her again.
Alive.
I
Like
just...
the time I had left wouldn't just go to waste. I'm writing this while waiting for you guys to get here. Tonight, we're gonna free Gertie and all her friends. No one should die in a cage.
Okay, but then
I
Kat
wanted to do
did.
it forever.
She lost all her friends.
Never had anyone who would help me. But I know you will.
And just, like,
If
didn't
everything
remember
happens
them.
Tonight,
And then died. Like, that
We'll deal with
sucks.
together. I love you. You fucking weirdos.
Also, did Kat, like, read
Each
this
one of you.
and go, what am I
Oh,
talking about?
Cat.
Like,
You
did she
set
ever
me
see
right.
this?
It was the best summer of my life. We were able to give Kat that. At least.
And then she forgot about it. But, like, shouldn't... If Abyss is magic, okay, shouldn't it have taken away, like, maybe items that would have these memories attached to them? Like, if her memory disappeared and then she, like, looked in this box, wouldn't she be super confused as she's reading this letter? Like, who are these people? Or pictures? Like, what it... I mean, I guess we're supposed to assume that, well, Swan's camera got thrown into Abyss, so she doesn't have the footage, but she had tapes. Like, what if she was looking at her tapes? Would she see these people and go, who are they? Like, how... This is weird. You guys are the best thing to happen to me. I love you all so much. Okay, now someone forget this year. Now to somehow forget this year and abandon each other because the abusive guy trying to kill us vanished. Yeah, like what? Okay, so Laisha says Autumn couldn't handle being a murderer. She left. So it's just you and Nora at this part. Interesting. I wonder if you end up not romancing everyone if you're just like by yourself looking at this, which would be so sad. But also, why is Abyss allowing us to remember now? Like, what changed? You know? It doesn't make sense. Why would she have given him this picture? Maybe it's time for another sacrifice. It wants us to feed it. Maybe. Hey, that's our Tamagotchi. How did she get that in there? That makes no sense. Okay, so the Tamagotchi and also this little, like, keychain and the troll, they were all in the cabin. The cabin was set on fire. So at what point were these saved and put in this box? Because the cabin's on fire, we left, and then everyone forgot. Like, everyone forgot about each other. So Did she go into the cabin and find these items after she forgot and then put them in the box? But that doesn't make sense because she had to have made all this before. Because she wrote the letter before. I do like that she had put the ripped up ticket on there. That's a nice touch. But, like, this doesn't really make sense. Unless we're supposed to believe that that's her Tamagotchi and her troll, which looks exactly like the other one. And that keychain that was Autumn's, she also had another one of that. Because she couldn't have gone after. First of all, the cabin probably burned to the ground. But even if some of these items survived, like, why would she go in there and take them? And if she put them in the box, then she would have seen the letter. And, like, presumably, like, why would she have put them in there if she didn't remember? I don't know. Anyway.
Nora, you are such a freak. I totally mean that in the best way. Don't ever change. You're crazy and completely one of a kind. That's what makes you so awesome. You're totally going to be a famous rock star someday. I know it. Maybe you'll write a song about me.
Oh, Nor.
So I guess these are the items we're taking out. Ew, that'd be so gross.
Autumn, you're seriously the coolest girl I've ever met. I totally would want to be like you when I grow up, except I don't get to grow up. Sorry. I couldn't help it. You're also loyal. I knew I could trust you to
I hated these hair
stick
ties.
by me. No matter what.
It's not important, but
know
I
you
needed
wish
to say
you
it.
could have done more to help me. But you did help me. More than you'll ever know. I hope you can go and live your life and be happy.
I've spent my whole career trying to save these girls. I can't save them all, but I tell myself, if I can save just this one, that counts for something. And I know she's right. We have to try to find happiness, no matter how dark things get sometimes.
So I guess the first items were all Nora's, and then these items belong to. Yeah, see, like, how did she get this? This was in the cabin. I literally saw it, like, before he set it on fire. So these items are Autumn's, I guess. And then, like, the troll and the Tamagotchi are going to be ours. But again, how did she get them? The timing doesn't make sense.
And Swan, my iconoclast. Meeting you felt like fate. We're both sort of loners, and I finally felt like somebody got me. Like, you know how if you spend too much time around someone, you can kind of get sick of them? Well, I never got sick of you. I know that's a weird compliment, but it's true. I just wish we had more time together. I hope you don't mind, but I took a peek at the video you made when I stole the camera back. It is so fucking epic.
When did you steal the camera back?
I
Corey had the
hope when you
camera
move to Canada,
in the
you don't
woods.
feel like you have
Then
to
everyone
conform
forgot.
just to
So
fit
she
in
wrote
like kids
this
there.
before
The
that.
world is full
When
of
did she
enough
steal the camera
conformists.
back?
And, that's so fucking boring. I hope you stay just like I remember you.
Cat. I'll never be a conformist.
Unless he stole it again, then?
I promise. Damn straight. You were the first people
Or she
who
didn't
liked
forget,
me.
you think? I don't know, because they said she had to
The
have
real
written this
me.
before.
But then everything fell apart. And I guess I shut down. And I didn't want to put myself out there again. But I'm gonna try.
I guess she didn't forget. I mean, maybe that's what this is implying, that she didn't forget. And then, but that isn't really like, I don't know if that doesn't feel confirmed to me that she didn't forget. But okay, so let's say she didn't forget. How is all of this shit not burned? The cabin was on fire. Like, there's no even, like, damage. Because she couldn't have gotten it before. Yeah, it was in there the night of the witchcraft. Exactly. It was in there the night that he set the cabin on fire. So, like, how is this all fine?
Anyway, I gotta go. Or else I'll cry all over this stupid paper.
And if
I hope
she
you like this
remembered, why not
just-
write more letters to them?
Thank you
Yeah, I
for
don't
being my friends.
know.
Best summer of my life.
I don't
Bloom and rage forever.
know. It kind of seemed like
I love
Kat
you guys.
forgot too.
Don't forget me. As if. Cat.
We'll never forget you, Kat.
Well, you
Never.
did. Well, you did because there was magic. I don't know. I think they just didn't like think about. I'll see you, Mika. I think they just didn't think about the ending. Like, I don't think they planned the ending very well. I know you guys think that Kat didn't forget, but I feel like she did, and they just didn't write it well. The ending, at least. Missing? Okay, now I'm confused. She went missing? An employee claims she purchased a bus ticket from Velvet Cove to Seattle a day before she went missing. She's in urgent need of medical attention. If you see her, please contact local authorities. So she just, like, I mean, she just ran off. I mean, I can't say that I blame her, but Kat not forgetting also sucks, makes everyone else forgetting meaningless. She went to the concert, I guess. She can't. She didn't fade out. She literally pieced out, I guess. She couldn't have gone to the concert, though, because he ripped up the tickets. So, did Dylan put this in here? Did Dylan put the... Because Kat couldn't have put the missing poster in there. I mean, I guess unless she saw one wherever she went. But when would she have done that? And when would she... Where would the box have gone? So did Dylan put this in here? Or is Kat just magical and that's... Missing arson suspect. Police are still searching for a suspect in a vandalism and arson. In a vandalism and arson incident at the Michelson Ranch. His ex-girlfriend reported to police that after an argument and breakup, he was last seen heading in the direction of the Michelson gift shop and barn shortly before the latter was set ablaze. Police believe he may have fled the scene on his motorbike and warned that the suspect may be armed and dangerous. Okay, so he did get blamed for it. I wonder if that's Dylan, like, trying to protect them, or if Dylan just also forgot about them and just, like, that's what she thought happened. Also, he was wearing a wolf mask. Yeah, why wasn't that in there? Can you see it, Swan? No. Are those supposed to be the flowers? So... this wasn't a book Swan had. How did she get that? And how did she get the camera? The camera was thrown into Abyss. I'm gonna look up and she's gonna be sitting next to Autumn.
Oh my god, Autumn. Is that my camera? Holy shit. I saw it fall into the abyss that night. I swear I did. I saw it too. The battery's not dead. Not possible. It's been 27 years, Swan. I know. But... wow.
What? Is Cat gonna show up in the footage?
Unbelievable.
Cat's gonna show up somewhere. Oh, we're finally gonna see Swan. At the very end. Looking like kind of the same. Surprise face reveal, she looks the same but older.
We gotta find a way to watch this. Oh, Cat. There was truly no one else like her. I wish Nor was here to see this.
Well,
I know.
she ran away.
Come on. It's time.
Nora's just like outside looking in. She never left. So did Abyss send the box to them or Cat's ghost? You left your purse. Okay, good. She got it. Cat, you outside? She heard me. She must have.
You're heading out?
I am.
Thanks for the kick in the pants.
If you visit again, you better stop in.
I will. Have fun, you two.
Everyone else left by this point, which makes sense because we've been here for like 7 hours probably. Let's look around real quick before we leave. Don't think there's anything though. Mostly cloudy. I don't understand why they waited so long to do a swan face reveal when, like, nothing really changed. Like, her hair's a little longer. That's it. Like, there wasn't really a reason to hide it, so I don't understand. Well, we could see her tattoos, though. Unless they didn't have the model ready until now. Yeah, but why wait until the end of the very end of the game though? They didn't show her face at all during part 2 until now. Only thing I can think of would be some possible changes like a scar. I mean, maybe. Like if she had gotten burned in the... when he set the cabin on fire, but I don't know. We just break into the movie palace to watch it. You wouldn't sit on that? Do you mean Swan, Joker? If Swan can have a scar? To reveal the working camera in the box instead of a video to watch, it's a face reveal of the character we've been looking at all game. Okay, Nora's not dead though.
You think you're funny, boy, I can tell.
We're probably gonna get DMCA'd here.
We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. See you in hell.
Maybe she died on the way out. Oh my god.
I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell. In hell. Fuck, you get there for the hurt.
She died on the way back to her home. Are we gonna watch this tape or not? Oh. Oh, so that's why I was missing one. Maybe you can't get all of them for Punk Showdown until the very end. My storage is nearly full, guys. Autumn, are you gonna break up with your girlfriend or wife? Autumn is single, I'm pretty sure. I think Autumn is divorced. Can't believe Nora left us. Thought she divorced him on another partner? I don't think so. I thought she was just divorced.
You're just a clown. Ooh, your dick's as small as this little town. And ooh, I'm not concerned, 'cause you'll bleed and you'll scream as I watch you burn. I'm fucking sick of your face and the jokes it makes. Tired of the space in my mind you take up. You're so entitled, boy, I can tell.
And then they forgot each other again, and 27 years later, they reunited.
I'll make you scream in this infernal hotel in hell. Fuck, you get bent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
Abyss is hungry. Maybe it ate Nora when she tried to leave.
You'll fit well. I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell in hell. Fuck,
Hey,
for the
it's me. It would have been awesome to watch the meteor shower together. Thanks for trying. I don't know what I'd do without you guys.
Well,
Damn it. Ugh. Sorry. Swan, guess what? That dirtbag didn't swipe your tape. The music video you made's still on it. And, like, hello? It's fucking amazing. You caught all the most awesome moments from the summer. Our memories, all on tape. I'm glad we could save them. Oh, hey, it's starting. Whoa. Did you see that? I know you're watching too. Somewhere out there. I love you guys.
Should've put up the red flag that you were gonna be a drag. You think you're funny, boy? I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. See you in hell. You'll think we're hell. I'll be your
I'm just waiting for them to put the clip of the squirrels fucking in this.
time to repent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
This is my favorite shot.
Just a clown. Ooh, your brain's as small as this little town, and ooh, I'm not concerned.
Or him falling in.
You'll make a parade in the underworld. Huh.
I hope there's a shot of him falling in at the end.
Sick of your face and the jokes it makes. Tired of the
Yeah, the troll.
take on. You're so entitled, boy, I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell.
The credits are just him falling.
You'll think we're hell
Where is Moth Girl? I took so much footage of Moth Girl.
under my spell. In hell, time to repent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
Oh, that's when we're like trying to break Cat out. That is a cat toy, maybe. I don't even know what that is. I think we need to improve our editing skills here, Swan. Some bones. We recorded all the best parts of our summer together and it's just a blinding light. There's Moth Girl. Finally making an appearance. Oh, we got more Moth Girl. The rest of them are just Moth Girl. They're all Moth Girl.
Please, come. Find me. I'm here. The abyss. Waiting.
What the hell does that mean? I mean, we know that, like, Abyss... sequel bait. I don't even know if that was sequel bait or if that was just sort of like, ooh, look at this. How did Abyss eat Cat though? Okay. So are they going to be like, oh, sure, remember when we came together the next year? I don't know. It's a shitty ending. Even if we do, there were, like, no questions answered. Yeah, and, like, you can have an ambiguous ending. I just don't think that really worked here. I think there were too many inconsistencies for it to work for me. Honestly, I feel like I would have liked it better without the supernatural elements. I think if the girls themselves were thinking like it was supernatural, that could have been interesting. But, like, if they had just killed Corey and, like, buried him and chose to not talk about it, like, I don't know. I think that would have been fine. Like, I didn't like the pact. I don't really understand why the Abyss was like, well, you have to forget about everything and never see each other again because reasons. Because drama, I guess. There didn't really seem like a reason for that. And then it also didn't really explain, like, why all of a sudden 27 years later they were allowed to remember. Like, why then? And again, like, it seems like Abyss has eaten most people that went missing. We saw other, like, posters or articles or whatever about it, so we can assume that Abyss just, like, ate those people. But why? And why would it eat Cat after all of that? Like, it closed. So was... And it said she went missing at 16. So it would have had to have eaten her pretty close after that. After they forgot everything. But it was closed? Why would it have opened back up? And didn't Cat say, oh, it's protecting us? So, like, why would it have then eaten Cat? Like, what reason would it have had? You think they needed to go more in on the supernatural? I think they either needed to go one way or the other. They either needed to make it not actually supernatural or they needed to make, like, lean into that more. Don't think it's ruined, but the end was kind of nothing. That's a lot of games. They don't know what to do with the plot. Yeah. I think you saved your run from being alone by going back and walking Autumn through her calming technique. Maybe. The different endings look like all three still together, one stays, or Swan being alone. Which, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I mean, it was kind of a bummer to just have the two of us after all that. You know what I mean? Like, I would have been okay with there just being one ending where they're all three together. But it's not really an equivalent exchange though, because Abyss's exchange was them losing all their memories and not seeing each other anymore. So that didn't make any sense. Like, if Kat had been eaten at the same time as Corey, that would have made sense. As like, well, a life for a life, but that's not what happened. And like I said, all the items in the box, like, I guess we're just supposed to assume that Kat gave that to them somehow through magic. I don't know, maybe she like possessed an animal and the animal left it on their porch. And maybe that's why I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't make sense why none of the items were damaged from the fire. Donut really needs to have someone direct their writers to have an end written before the middle and stop pushing one aspect of their stories to the side to focus on teen drama. So I like the friendship aspect a lot. And I feel like I would have been okay. That's what I mean by if it wasn't supernatural, if the focus was really their friendship. I think that would have been fine. But the supernatural element sort of like got in the way of that in a way that to me didn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, I feel like they needed to go one way or the other. Either lean more into the supernatural or go more like without it. There's a post-credit scene, by the way, but don't worry, it doesn't answer any questions. Okay, so in the past, Nora was something more. Kat was just a new friend, and Autumn was first love somehow, because that's not how that went the first time. But I guess because we went back and like had that memory with Autumn, it changed. And then in the present, with Nora, we reacquainted, and with Autumn, we reconnected. So I guess if we would have reconnected with both, they would have stayed. Maybe. How are we not BFFs with Kat after she wrote that in the letter? I'm confused why Nora walked away, because it seemed tied to messing up the sneaking part too much, which you did do it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why Nora left. Because, like, then Nora said to me, or said to Swan, like, you were my first love or whatever. So I was like, oh, well, I thought maybe if our relationship was low, she would have left, but it didn't seem that way. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's see. So, you tried calling all your friends. You returned Pam's book. You interviewed Dylan. Dylan refused Corey's kiss. Interesting. You helped Autumn recover from her panic attack. Well, that's good, because I felt like I fucked that up. You convinced Autumn to stick with Kat. Or you were alone at Abyss, jeez. Nora gave you a bracelet and a pin from LA. Or just Nora gave you a pin. So we got a bracelet, maybe because we had a good relationship. Refused to smoke. You and Nora remembered how you snuck past Corey. Or you couldn't remember. I guess that would be if you messed up enough. So I did that successfully. So I don't know why she left. So it says she left. You repaired Kat's pocket toy, helped Kat cut her hair. Escaped through Kat's window. Dylan stood up for her sister. Interesting. Stayed with Kat. Camcorder got broken. So that he could have done that. Or could have escaped and then Dylan didn't stand up for her sister. I wonder what changes that. Nora kept Kat's gift. You didn't kiss Nora during the meteor shower. Autumn joined you and Nora, or she didn't. Oh. You were mostly non-violent when vandalizing the gift shop. See, I thought that would come up. You let Kat burn the deer statue where you did. Dance with Autumn. We didn't even have an opportunity to dance with Kat, but okay. Kissed Autumn. Kat and Nora didn't kiss, or they did. Interesting. Okay, so Corey didn't enter the hideout. Man, what would have happened if he did? You stabbed Corey? You didn't stab Corey. You didn't have the opportunity to stab Corey. So I guess the knife was there for that purpose. So I guess if he had come in, you could have stabbed him maybe. Autumn was unharmed, or Autumn was burned her arm when helping others. Well, I don't know how to avoid that unless it's the stabbing. You stabbed him? Oh my gosh. Corey was driven mad by the abyss, or Kat was possessed by the abyss. Maybe if you stab him? I don't know how that would change. Kat offered herself to the abyss, or was violently claimed by the abyss? When did she... Yeah, what do you mean she offered herself? When? When she just said, like, this is what abyss is saying? Like, that we have to forget each other? Is that... When did she offer herself? I didn't really get that impression. And it seems like you guys didn't get that impression either, so I don't know. Okay, so we have lots of options here. Corey dragged Kat into the abyss as he fell. See, that would have made more sense as to her then being stuck there at the end. You and Kat pushed Corey into the abyss. You, Kat, and Autumn pushed Corey into the abyss. You, Kat, and Nora pushed Corey into the abyss. The four of you pushed Corey into the abyss. Kat and Dylan pushed Corey into the abyss. Interesting. Autumn pushed Corey. Nora pushed Corey, which is what happened with us. Or the abyss pulled Corey in harmony with the girls. I don't know, Crab. I have no idea how you would get some of these. See, I want to try to get some of these options, but that ending took the wind right out of my sails. No, that's fair, Crab. Yeah, yeah, I get that. But also, like, it doesn't really change anything. But some of these would have made more sense seeing Kat being stuck in there. Because, like, Nora pushing Corey in, it just kind of made the ending confusing. That Kat was in there because, like, that's not what happened. If Corey had dragged Kat into the abyss, that would have made more sense. It's almost like that's supposed to be the canon ending. But they didn't want to go with that. They wanted to have options. You raised Buzzy to be rogue or big or fun. Oh. I just didn't want him to die, so that was my goal. You helped Pam and Gus start a romance. Who cares, honestly? All right, you all stuck by each other. Nora left. Autumn left. You were alone. Imagine if you were alone. That would be such a bummer. You all stuck by each other. Honestly, like, I get that this is a decision-based game, but I would have been okay with most of the decisions just changing stuff along the journey of the game instead of changing the ending. Because, like, some of these to me don't make sense. Like, it doesn't really work. And I feel like if they had picked an ending, they could have made the story revolve around it a little bit better. Leaving it to all these options kind of weakens the story, in my opinion. No, somehow Kat returned ending. There are so many endings for what happens in the abyss. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like Corey dragging Kat in could have been canon, like the canon ending, or the abyss pulling Corey in, or the four of them pushing him in, I think would have been cool. And then maybe again, like if there had to be like a life for a life sacrifice thing, if Kat decided to do that or whatever. It doesn't really make sense if she doesn't fall in or like go into the abyss. It doesn't really make sense for how she got the camera or that she was stuck in there. Like, I guess we're just supposed to assume abyss opened back up and was like, hey, you want to come in? Like, I don't know. Or like you guys said, it's just sequel bait and that was the point, but still it wasn't really set up very well. Which is kind of a bummer because the rest of the game was really good, and then the ending for me just didn't stick the landing. Okay, well, so this is happening again. Also, why isn't Autumn here with us? So when Eco and I were talking about the game before I played tonight, he thought that Kat was controlling the ravens, or that she could like turn into them or something, or like she was using witchcraft to be able to see through them or control them in some way. Which I think could have been interesting, but I'll just record this. You thought the same thing? Why is it open again? When does it open and why? When it gets hungry? We just throw ourselves in. Oh. Now, why would we do that, though? Why would we do that? Corey's down there. Do we really want to see him? No. Do I have no other option here? We just have to fling ourselves in? Yeah, and why did Abyss possess him? I don't know, Beast Hunter. I didn't really get that either because Kat was saying like, oh, Abyss is protecting us. And it's like, well, then why did it possess him and make him like more violent? That I didn't get either. It would make sense if Kat fell into Abyss and was influencing the present day through the Ravens, but she isn't in the Abyss. Yeah, I mean, it says that she is, so... But that's not... Doesn't seem like what it was going for. Why are we jumping in here? Well, that's all we can do, I guess. Even though that seems like a really stupid thing to do. Like, why would we do that? But, alright. Sure. Let's go! Let's hop in! It definitely did seem like... It definitely did seem like it was possessing Kat in the one scene in part 1. But they didn't really do much with that. They didn't really enter the void. But why? Here's the way this could suffice as an ending. Kat was your first love. Both Nora and Autumn abandon you and you're all alone, so you go into the abyss to find Kat. But that's something almost no one would get. Yeah. That would be the only way that would really work. But even still, it's been 27 years. You can replay the game in collectible mode without losing your progress and choices via the scene selection. I mean, that's nice. Your relationship outcomes and choices are also available to see in the extras menu. That's nice. Okay, so it's just me and Autumn and Ghost Cat now. Because Nora left. Huh. Well, it was mostly good. The ending to me just felt kind of like a clusterfuck, like they weren't really sure what they wanted to do, or they couldn't decide on an ending. But leaving it kind of up to the player sort of makes it not work with how the rest of the story was set up. So, kind of a bummer. Yeah, I think part 1 was definitely better. Part 2 didn't live up to part 1, in my opinion. But, you know, I don't really want a sequel. Like, I would play it to see what it would be out of curiosity, but I don't really want it because I don't really feel like what would you even do with it? Swan's Adventures in the Void? Like, yeah, there is no room for a sequel. It was really short. Like, part 2 was significantly shorter than part 1. I didn't even realize how early it was. Like, I've only been recording for a little over 2 hours. And part 1 took us, I don't know, like 5 or 6 hours, I think. Maybe even longer. Maybe another group of kids doing stuff remotely adjacent to the Abyss. Ugh, I don't know if I want that, though. Unless they're gonna, like, make Abyss make more sense. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked most of it, though. And I think part 1 is super solid. So, that's good. It was just kind of like that last little bit at the end that didn't work for me, but the rest I really liked. So, you didn't even go that late Tuesday. It's only 10 p.m. EST, and the last hour was a lot of post what the fuck happened dialogue. Yeah, like, yeah, Tuesday we didn't go super late. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit longer than I'm thinking, but not as long as part 1, and definitely not as developed as part 1. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, for sure, there was definitely way less gameplay in this one. Because the last bit was really just kind of cutscenes and dialogue. Well, we finished it. I mean, I do think the ending could have been worse. So it didn't like ruin the rest of the game. Cause the rest of the game was so good. But it is a bummer. I was really hoping for something better, but the rest was really solid. So yeah, I don't know what to expect from their next game. Maybe maybe they'll nail the whole thing next time. We can only hope.